Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today. Today I'm back with another Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, I have another episode of Madden Mobile Mondays. This is week 2. This is a weekly mini Madden Mobile podcast where we talk about everything having to do with Madden Mobile, any updates to the game, current promos, anything like that we'll be talking about. In this video, we're going to be talking about the upcoming Field Pass, overall the content in the game, and also a mini channel update for you guys. I didn't want to do a whole video just on a channel update, but we do have some stuff I want to talk about. The channel, how things are going to change from here on out, but that's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. Link is in the description if you'd like to join my Discord. Hey guys, if you're thinking about going to an NFL game or any other sporting event this season, SeatGeek is the app for you. Available on your phone or computer, SeatGeek is the easiest way to buy tickets for any event, sporting events, or concerts. SeatGeek compiles tickets from all over the web into one spot so you always find the cheapest tickets. Each seat has a deal score rating the price for that ticket, and it also shows you a preview of what your seat will look like. If you're going to a game, check out SeatGeek and use my code TheGooseTV for $20 off your first purchase of $50 or more, and let's get back to the video. So, first of all, I want to give a little bit of a channel update. I've officially moved into Michigan State University for college. I moved in Friday. I've been busy all weekend and probably will be trying to figure everything out. There's a lot of stuff going on. Classes start Wednesday, so my schedule is going to be constantly changing and all over the place, especially from what I'm used to. Honestly, when classes start, I will probably be able to get into more of a schedule and kind of figure out when I can upload videos, when I can work on that, when I'll have the free time, but videos aren't going to be my main priority, obviously, and they never have been, but it's always been something that I have plenty of time to do, and that may not be a whole reality in this case. Now, there's a very good chance that I most likely will easily be able to get a lot of videos out. I will probably be able to get one out almost every single day, but that's also not going to be happening all the time. From here all the way to, December, whenever, there's not going to be videos every single day, and part of that is due to limitations within the game. I don't have enough time to be able to have a super good team or play this game, get a ton of stuff, so I'll make my videos where I can. I'm not stopping videos by any means. I'm still gonna play this game. I'm still gonna upload videos as much as I possibly can, just it may not be as frequent as you're used to, but I think that's also going to be able to help for me to put out better content, stuff that maybe I'm not forcing out, and make sure the stuff that I'm posting I really want to post rather than getting a video out for the day. So I just wanted to give you guys that quick little update, let you know what's going on. I will keep you updated whenever I can, but for the most part, just don't expect a video to be out every single day. Like I said, part of that is due to the limitations within the game, which I guess we can talk about next, the overall content in the game. This game has been out for over a week now. It's been a week and probably like 10 days or so. And here's the thing, I think the game is still enjoyable. I think it's somewhat fun. Some parts of it are not fun whatsoever, and we've already figured that out. It is a pure grind game. You have to be willing to put in hours and hours of work to be able to get a good team. If you want to log on for a few minutes a day, you can, but you're really not going to get a whole lot. It's going to be much slower progression, and that's one of the things that they talked about this year. There's going to be slower progression. It may not be easy to see, but every single day when you log in, they want you to feel, you don't feel, but every single day when you log in, you do work towards that progression, and it may not feel like it, but that's how it's working, and I don't know if I like it or not. There's not much we can do about it. Obviously, you can't do anything about it right now. That's how the games work. It's gonna be how it works. We've talked about it. A lot of people are quitting the game or don't like the game, whatever, and obviously that's completely fine. It's a whole different direction for the game, but I just hope when we have content, which we're gonna be talking about in this video as well, when some of that stuff does come out, we will have a better game where there's a lot more to do, a lot more to make videos on, a lot more of a reason to play the game rather than just grinding the same stuff every single day and doing minute quarters for full games. Some of them aren't bad, and I know they changed the stuff in the training center, but like for the battles, we should have a brand new battle, I think, dropping either tonight or tomorrow. When those come out, obviously those middle events are like a minute and 40 per quarter, which is brutal, takes super long, so like some of that stuff is really hard to grind, but once we get promos and things, I really think things will be better and it'll be a lot more fun. Promo structure could be a lot different and will be a lot different this year, obviously, with trades being a lot different and the way you get players, just everything's different about this year. That's going to impact promos in a really heavy way. So I'm thinking there's program stamina. I really think there is, but we will have to see with that, and that could help with the stamina as well. You may not be able to spend all your stamina in a day, but you will have program stamina, so it's more of a thing like, as long as you do have time in the game, you'll still have enough to spend everywhere and start working on that kind of stuff. So promos dropping soon. Hopefully that will help the state of the game, but right now it just feels really really grindy. And for me, not having a lot of time and a lot of people in my situation that don't have hours and hours anymore, especially with school starting for everybody, it's just not a reality for so many people to be able to play and keep up with a lot of the top people, especially with the pay to win gap being so large right now, being a big issue. If you have a higher overall team by quite a big margin, it's going to be really difficult, really easy actually to win games. And for the lower overalls, it's going to be really hard to win games above any of that power, so, or that overall. So hopefully things like that change. I know we're probably going to be able to get some sort of update this week for maybe some fixes, maybe just more bug fix rather than actually gameplay workings or any kind of system changes. But for the most part, that's what we got so far. But I just wanted to update you on that. And then the final thing that I want to talk about in this video is that what's coming out on Friday, I believe. If we go to the news section, we've got Back to the Gridiron. Field passes are back in Madden Mobile 22. The first Madden NFL mobile season, Back to the Gridiron, is almost here. Win challenges all month long and climb your way to epic players and the Back to the Gridiron Master. And then get a head start by collecting and ranking up players that will be featured in Back to the Gridiron, including Nick Chubb, Rob Gronkowski, and Tariq Cohen. Be prepared, Back to the Gridiron is coming next Friday, September 3rd. So, a couple things to note here. First of all field passes and seasons came out at 4 p.m. Eastern on Fridays last year, so we will have to see if that's going to be a thing again. I don't know if they're going to do that or not, especially with something like this. Maybe they don't do it. Maybe it's just right at the drop at 10:30, but we don't know. We will have to see with that. It doesn't matter to me, obviously, what time they drop it, but I'm excited regardless. I have a field pass. Last year, the field passes were way too pay to win. I still bought all of them to help me with content and help me make videos and keep up, and I'll probably do the same this year. I would assume they're not going to change prices. Field passes, they're $30, and it gives you extra content for that mobile season, but there's also going to be free-to-play ways where you have free-to-play players that are able to get different stuff. You can still grind challenges, just for pay-to-win players are going to be able to get a lot more stuff, and that's kind of how it's always going to be. And if you're spending money on this game, it's going to be, it's going to give you a big advantage. And the field passes are always the best thing to purchase if you're going to spend money on this game. Field passes are definitely the way to go. You get the Madden Cash. Usually you get with a field pass, so for example, it's $30. You'll get $30 worth of Madden Cash, but you'll also get a ton of extra stuff. And that could totally change the season. I have a feeling it might. But field passes are back. It'll give us a whole lot more content. Obviously, it'll be an extra thing to grind, an extra thing to do challenges for, which I think is really fun. It gives you an extra incentive to be able to play the game and play different areas. And then more players available, and then there will be promos within the field passes. Kickoff, I would assume, will be the first promo. I think we've already had some leaks and things going on with that, so that'll be really interesting. And as you can see, that's going to be interesting here is get a head start by collecting and ranking up players that will be featured in Back to the Gridiron. So we got Nick Chubb, Rob Gronkowski, and Tariq Cohen. So this is a whole new system, obviously the leveling up, but players are used in the Back to the Gridiron, but you get a head start by collecting players that will be featured in it. So I wonder if maybe it's like Madden, like the players are power-ups, you can power them up and get like a higher overall version or something like that. I don't know. But it seems like these players, like you'll be able to use these players in the field pass somehow. So I don't know how that's going to work. So I guess follow their advice, get that Nick Chubb and Rob Gronkowski, update those, and then I don't even know which card Tariq Cohen is. Oh, he's a punt returner. Okay, I haven't leveled him up at all, so maybe I can do that real quick. But it says to do this, level them up if you can. I think I've got a lot of extra stuff, so I might even just try to get them up as high up as I possibly can, because I need to go all the way to 20 to be able to get some different stuff. Yeah, I can easily do that. So we'll get him up to level 20. That'll help me out, get a better punt returner right now. I already have Gronk and Chubb, I think, leveled up pretty high too. So that'll be really, really interesting to see how that's going to be like, what they're going to do for that, but I'm excited. Field passes will be here. I'll obviously have a video out on Friday explaining the field passes when they do come out. Like I said, really, really excited to check these out. It'll be brand new content in the game that I think we really, really need. But guys, that's just about it for episode 2 of Madden Mobile Mondays, week 2. So let me know in the comments below any other ideas you might have for content next week. We should be able to, talk about the field pass and talk about some other stuff. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope you guys are as well. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.